Jensen thinks we should run the interview with Keira Knightley.
Oh, well, clearly Jensen's not paid to think, because if he was, he'd know that was a bad idea. Why would I run a cover story in a competing magazine? Why would I give Gezelle the exclusive?
You wouldn't, which is why Oliver suggested we run something completely different. Give the readers a feel for what Crimson really is without giving up anything from our debut issue.
Thank you, Maxie. That would be my preference. But since we don't have a photographer, I fail to see how that's an option. Girls, we need something fresh. We need something truly original. Do you have any insight?
We could run an excerpt on that piece on microloans, just enough to make readers realize that Crimson is more than just mindless fluff. Or we could run something that really focuses on our target age range, like the pictures from the What to Wear clubbing shoot.
Now that's a new way to appeal to a younger audience. Let your assistants make the editorial decisions. Kate, this space of yours is absolutely divine. It must have been quite a challenge for you to create something so current out in the middle of nowhere.
No, with a good designer and a little imagination, you can do anything.
I'm surprised you could find a designer willing to travel all the way out to the hinterlands.
No, what's surprising is that you did. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Darling, I wanted to tell you how delighted I am to feature Crimson's promo piece in the pages of Couture.
I appreciate the gesture. But you could have called. I know how busy you are.
Oh, nonsense, please. You know I always have the time for you. We can visit. While I review the content of the promo piece, we wouldn't want either publication to overshadow the other.
Oh, no. No, of course not. Lulu, why don't you show Gezelle the latest draft of the microloans piece? I think there's a copy on your desk.
Sure, yeah, this way.
Okay, I do not have time to deal with Gezelle. You need to find Jax, and you need to tell him he has to come here and distract her. Okay, go, Maxie. Any thoughts?
I clearly admire your attempt to engage the intellect of the young readers as well as their eye for fashion. No doubt that's why you picked this one as an assistant. Clearly, she can't put an outfit together to save her life, but she is intelligent. Perhaps your other assistant could provide her with a primer on how to dress? The outfit she was wearing was absolutely stunning. Federico Cabrera, wasn't it?
Well, why don't you ask her yourself?
What are you doing here?
Just stopping by for a visit. Ladies, how's everybody doing today? My apologies, ladies. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Is there something that we can do for you, Anthony?
Well, I was on my way back to my room when it hit me. I've been staying in this hotel for over a week. I haven't stopped in to say hello. I don't want to be accused of being a bad neighbor.
Kate, it must be difficult to publish a magazine with so many guests wandering in and out of the office. Does this happen often?
No, this would be a first.
What can I say? I'm the curious type. Always looking for new investments, ways to expand my business. The Zaccaras believe in diversification.
Did you say Zaccara? As in Anthony Zaccara?
Oh, don't believe all the stories. The truth is much worse. I'm serious. And if you don't believe me, you ask Kate's boyfriend, Sonny Corinthos. He was so afraid of me, he had to take an early retirement. You ladies have nothing to fear. I'm just here to see Lulu. How you doing?
Fine.
I'm glad to hear that. When you see John, you may want to tell him I stopped by. Just say that it's nice to know that I can find you whenever I want.
Kate, now it's obviously all making sense. You had no choice about hiring Lulu, despite her fashion handicap. She clearly has extremely powerful friends.
Anthony didn't threaten Kate to give me a job.
It must be terrible to have your new magazine embroiled in mob politics. I certainly hope that there's no implication that Crimson is financed by dirty money.
Gezelle, please. Jasper Jacks is my sole investor, and I think that his reputation speaks for itself.
And I absolutely adore Jax. Is he around?
Gezelle! You're looking as lovely as ever.
Despite a run-in with the head of a mob syndicate, while I found Mr. Zakara charming, he's not the company I usually keep.
Well, in that case, we will have to find something more appropriate for you to do during your visit. If I remember correctly, you're always up for a game of chance, are you?
What do you have in mind?
Roulette, actually.
Monte Carlo or Dubai?
The Haunted Star. It's a casino on the waterfront here, and Kate and I were just about to go over there after work. Would you care to join us?
That's a wonderful idea, Jax. Unless, Giselle, I'm sure you have to get back to
I wouldn't miss it. One doesn't often get the chance to gamble in the wilds of upstate.
Well, shall we?
Just get my purse. Enjoy.
Thank you.
The Haunted Star is the only gambling license in miles. It's under new ownership. They don't mind us playing for high stakes.
I trust it won't be a waste then. I'd hate to walk in and find a card table with a row of slots.
I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Well, how could I be with you to keep me company?
Well, thank you.
Oh, dear God.
Excuse me? Oh my, what a fabulous suit. You don't often see a man of that age so well tailored. Do you know him?
No, I don't. I've never seen him before.
Well, perhaps we should get going.
No, what?
Gezelle, well, let me introduce you to a friend of mine. This is...
Gezelle.
Yes.
What a lovely name. I'm Damien. It's a pleasure to meet you.